All right, guys, so I am creating this video so that you are able to use Canva if you are interested in using Canva. Um, we are going to talk about in our class at some point, and maybe by the time you listen to this, we've had our live session on Wednesday. So Canva is an option for you guys when it comes to creating the movie posters that we are going to do for our final exam, okay? So what you're probably going to do is go to Google and type in Canva. And so my computer, well, really it's like the internet every now and then. It's a little slow, but once you find Canva, this is where it's gonna bring you, because mine is gonna, okay, so you're going to click on Canva. And when you do, because I do not want to wait on that, you are going to come to this page. Actually, I created an account anyway, so you're probably going to have to create an account. This is not exactly what I wanted it to do. And it's going to ask you to give a um, email address. So I use my Google account I use Google for a lot of things. So I thought it was just easier to use Google. And so if you have an email, Hotmail, Microsoft, Gmail, whatever works for you, you can set up an account with Canva to do this, okay? And so what we're trying to create is a movie poster. And so under templates, you can find things that have already been created. And a lot of it has genres, whether it's business, personal, social media, education. And so what I did when I used Canva, I typed in movie poster. And of course, things are going to be very slow today. And so Canva will bring up templates that have already been made. You can kind of just plug in your information. You can keep the graphics or you can swap them out. And so in our live session, I chose, see it's somewhere down here. You'll see the template that I chose in our session. Of course, this is just going to be super, super, super slow. But remember, everybody's on the internet these days. Okay, so what I'll do instead, I will just click a movie poster. So what you will do is click on the template that you like after you've scrolled through most of them that have been offered, and you will click use this template. Now, again, you don't have to use the movie poster option that I put out there. You could just start from scratch. But for those of you who just want to go ahead and jump in and get this movie poster made, this is probably a great option for you. Okay, so you might want to start with inserting all of the information that you are going to need. Remember that we are doing a COVID-19 movie. And so choose a title that is related to that. It could be COVID-19. If you want, you can use social distancing. Whatever you want to do, make it personal. So you can make it personal. Remember that you need to be the starring actor or actress. So I'm going to put my name in there. If you want to have somebody else star in the movie, you can do that. So I'll just put my husband's name. All right, and so if you like the subtitle that is already there, go ahead and keep it. If you want to change it, change it. I have no idea why I chose that, just wanted to choose something. So make it personal to you. At the bottom, if there's any extra information you want to add, if you want to add more text. So let's do that. We'll go over here on the left side, we'll click text, and then you will be given options as to what heading style you want to use, if you want to change the style in general. And so I'm just gonna choose something. All right, and so design wise, this is probably not a good option, but we're here anyway. So what I want to do is put the date that the movie is going to show. So you don't have to put the year, you could just put the date. If there's extra information you want to add at the bottom, you could just switch it out here, type over it, add text just like I did. There are other things you can play with over here on the side. If you want to upload something from your computer, say you have an image that you would like to use, you can do that. If you have a video, which we're not creating a video, but you can create videos using Canva, you can do that. If there are some elements that you want to add, like stickers or shapes, you can do that as well. It just depends on what type of design you are going for here, okay? So let's just pretend we do want to add a sticker in here. I would not, I would not encourage using this sticker on this particular poster, but you can add stickers here. You can just add different little markings if you want to, whatever to jazz it up. Also, if you are interested in changing the background in any way, I was trying to play around with this earlier. It gets a little wonky, but if you are trying to just start with a clean slate, you don't want to add anything extra, you don't like what's already there, just play around with this. You can change these backgrounds however you want to. You can make them super, super plain and straightforward, or you can make them nice and abstract, whatever you are trying to go for, but it's your movie poster, okay? And if you do something you don't like and you want to undo it, please go up here at the top. There's an undo button, and I'm using the Mac, so you can do Command Z, and I like using Command Z, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I can go back to where I began before these stickers, okay? And so you can do all of those things. Also, if you are still not feeling this template and you're like, I really want to start over, but I don't want to start over from complete scratch, you click on templates on the top left, and then you can type in maybe what you're kind of looking for, or just scroll down and see what's there. Canva has different types of templates that are outside of posters, so you can have a lot of fun with this. There are other effects here at the top. If I would like to pixelate this picture, I actually could do that. And so I can create pixels of the picture behind there. And there's other apps you can apply here to create different effects. So earlier I was able to scroll down, but I'm actually not able to right now. So if you click on something on the left side, usually I'm able to scroll, and it will give you options like, do you want to like slice up the screen? Do you want to change the colors? And so what you'll do is click connect. And once you connect, it'll give you different options under that title, okay? So you can play around with those different colors there. I'm just gonna cancel and go back. Oops. Maybe I went too far back, but I hope you got the idea. It will save for you, but you need to be sure that you are saving as you are working. And so here is what I created earlier for you guys using Canva. So I used a template that was already made. I plugged in my name, I plugged in the title I wanted to use, the subtitle. I added a photo on top of the background, and I sliced up the background, and then I added some information at the bottom. This is my movie trailer website. I put the picture in a position where it felt like it would create the most balance in the picture, and I wanted it to be a little neutral. So I didn't want the colors to really stand out a whole lot. I wanted it to kind of reflect some of the mood that I feel at times during this pandemic. So this is what you are trying to achieve. You are creating a movie poster. I am perfectly fine with you using templates in Canva. Canva is free if you use the free version. And please think about it. Maybe talk about it with your parents if that is an option for you. And if that is not an option for you, just like I said in our live session, you can use Microsoft PowerPoint. You can use Microsoft Word. You can do this by hand. You can do it on Canvas. You can do it on paper. Whatever you decide to do for your movie poster is completely up to you. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. What we are going to be talking about and grading based on is your principles of design. And elements of art are going to be a given. I expect to see those at play, but your principles of design, that's where we're going to have our conversation about your movie poster and your choice behind it. And remember, it needs to reflect your story during this time, okay? So I hope that was helpful. Again, if you are interested in using Canva, create an account and then use an email address to do that. Choose the free version, and it gives you plenty of options. The only thing that's different between the free and the premium is that you have to pay, but you have more access to things. But just for this particular project, I think you have enough tools at the tip of your fingertips, okay? I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.